Hello again everyone and welcome back to Skyrim. We are back here in our lovely dwarven estate of Nchwanthams? Nquanthams? And yeah, you know the one. The one which doesn't have a lot of salt. And we're going to leave this place now since it's finally done up. We've seemingly fully renovated it. To be honest, I did mention this or I did reply to a couple of comments about this. It wouldn't actually be a bad place to relocate the family, although saying that as a family home doesn't really stand well, I guess, you know, in terms of like a place to raise the kids. But honestly, who knows, right? Who knows? I forget exactly what we were doing before we came here. We're pretty much at the point now where we can do pretty much whatever. Do we have any places to find around this? No, not really. This is a very much isolated part of Skyrim. So before anything, we need to go. I was politely informed once again about another quest that I may have missed at a place called the Nightingale Inn. The issue is I'm not exactly sure where the Nightingale Inn is. Pretty sure it was northeast of Whiterun. But I don't actually know exactly where that is. The Night Gate Inn. I do apologise. Not Nightingale. I had Nightingale stuck in my head, but that is indeed not true. Right, so we're gonna head into the inn. And
The beds and beer are both lousy, you ask me.
fucking charming. So apparently there should be once again a note knocking around somewhere. Night Gates Inn Patron's Note. I just want to talk about this amazing inn and how great the service is. The innkeeper is a kind, helpful host who is so effortless in his laziness that he didn't bother to read past this point. That's right, this inn is the worst, the literal worst. Of course, even if you can get past the bad service, the garbage food, and the ghosts living downstairs, they're also bloody traitors. Not only do they rent to filthy elves, I spotted one of them hide something in a barrel out back. I grab it myself, but it's probably covered in some disgusting elven disease that would take 9 of the world's greatest alchemists and the human sacrifice to cure. If I weren't a wanted man, I'd burn down the barrel along with this sorry excuse for an inn. For now, this lair will have to do. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? That guy's got some serious problems. So I need to apparently search the barrel behind the inn.
Something I can get for you?
Have you got any work by any chance?
Take a look at this. Some of the Jarls.
Kill the giant located at Red Road Pass. I'll do that. But first of all, let's search this apparent barrel.
Anything you need, just call.
You apparently.
I value my privacy, so if you don't mind.
I mean, you came and spoke to me, so I don't see exactly what your problem is. Anyway, so there's a barrel behind the inn apparently, which the innkeeper stored something in. And this guy, whoever wrote that note, thinks it's covered in disease, which is just terrible, to be honest. So we already know where Red Road Pass is, so we can go and do that. I think I also need to take that ghost sword back, don't I? Over out west somewhere, so I'll go and do that shortly. Undercover Guard's Journal. What does this Undercover Guard's Journal tell us? I do wonder. It says, I've been asked to investigate rumours that one of the inns to the west is providing refuge for bandits. Several carriages travelling to Windhelm have gone missing as of late, and the captain feels it may be related to the Crimson Dirks. Always the damn Crimson Dirks. I have some business to finish in solitude, but it shouldn't take longer than a week. While the patrons at Nightgate Inn were uncooperative and brusque, I don't believe any of them are bandits. I've asked our informants to travel to the inn to confirm, but in the meantime I'll continue monitoring their behaviour. The Bosmer did not recognise the Nord, although I vacillate on whether I trust his opinion. I pointed out that it has been months since he's provided any actionable intelligence on his former cohorts. In response, he conveniently gave up the location of the Argonian bandit Pale Eyes, information I feel he has been holding on to for some time. For now, the Bosmer remains an asset, but any information he provides should be vetted thoroughly. Supposedly, the Argonian is camped on the shoreline west of Northwatch Keep. We can alert our Thalmor friends to take care of the matter. They won't like having a wanted criminal loitering so close to their stronghold. In the meantime, I'll leave my documentation here in the event further surveillance is needed on the inn patrons. Okay. Interesting. So at Nightgate Inn, I found a journal written by an undercover guard that indicated a wanted criminal was camping out west of Northwatch Keep. I should head out there and see what I can find. So, investigate the campsite near the northern coast. Have we been here? We haven't actually specifically been there, but we've been to locations very close. So there's Rhymerock Burrow up there, which we haven't actually been to either. Yeah, because we kind of got roughly to Volkskigger and then kind of stopped, didn't we? So, yeah, okay. Right, that's fine. So first things first, let me go and do this. Let me go and kill this giant located at Red Road Pass. First of all, this shouldn't take too much of an effort from us, I'm hoping. Let's take our exquisite bow of shadows. Oh god, we still have 4 sworn arrows equipped. That is just the worst. Let's use elven ones. We got plenty of them. Jesus Lord. Oh no. Alright, this is a bog standard dragon, so it's not too bad. Although, right, it's got severely reduced health now, so it should be coming down in a second. Yep, here's the boy. Or the girl, I don't know. There we go, 1 dead dragon. We'll get everything from his corpse. Probably will give me a soul as well, I would imagine. I probably only have about 20 of them at this point. The dragon fights, in a sense, are basically the Oblivion Gates of Skyrim, aren't they? Like, they're everywhere. And they get a bit samey after a while, but, you know. They're definitely a lot less offensive than the Oblivion Gates, I'll tell you that for one. Right, let me try and take out this giant. We should be able to take him out pretty easily, I would say. There we go. We wiped him out good. Collect the bounty from Scald. We shall do just that. Ebony shield. Why the hell do you have an ebony shield? Okay. The band have a chest. The bandits. The giant have a chest around. They normally do, don't they? There we go. Wait, is that the only one? Is that all he had? He normally has a grander chest, doesn't he? Like a big sort of. Well, yeah, grand one. One that's more decorated, that generally has bigger loot. Maybe this guy just didn't have one, I don't know. Okay. We'll go and get the bounty from Scald then. Oh, it's Dawnstar. Yeesh. Yeesh. Absolute yeesh. Dawnstar's not my favourite place in the world. What time are we on? We are on 5:15 AM. The joys. Do we have a house in Dawnstar? I can't remember. I mean, there is the Dawnstar Sanctuary, of course, from the Dark Brotherhood. So, if we don't, we could sleep there. But we'll just go to the Wind Peak Inn, and I will have a quick look around in this place actually to see if I. Oh god, I thought there was a dead child.
Got something to say?
I'm gonna guess he's just sleeping.
Need something?
I seriously hope so. Anyway.
Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
Song of the Askelder Men. Interesting. Just gonna look around and see if there's any documents or anything in these places we haven't. The Cabin in the Woods? That's just a song. Nothing too exciting going on there. And a Dream of Sovngarde. Yeah, I don't think there's any quests to find here.
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a... Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I'll show you to your room.
No, honestly, I'm all good. I've got it, it's fine. Please don't show me to anything. Let's have a quick little nap.
Let me know if there's any...
We didn't awake feeling well rested, so therefore I can only assume that this inn has terrible bedding. Just the worst. Anyway. Yeah, I can't remember... Oh, Dawnstar Barracks. I'm checking the Dawnstar Barracks. See if there's anything in here which we haven't read or picked up. Because honestly, you never know. Barracks and inns, I'm going to make a note on checking everywhere. For any documents or
The
whatnot.
Imperialists think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Hawker attacks? Oh. It's a guide on how to survive a Hawker attack. I mean... I would like to think I'm pretty well equipped to survive a Hawker attack, but I don't know. I think have we been in the Dawnstar jail? I don't think we've been in the Dawnstar jail, you know. The City of Stone? What is the City of Stone? Markarth? Ew. Still haven't been to Markarth, by the way. Impressive in a sense. Yeah, I don't think there's actually anything here. I thought there might have been something, but no, there is not. Okay, so let's just find our shops. Well, we'll go and get the bounty from Skald first. I'm sure it's only 100 gold, but, you know, 100 gold is 100 gold. Don't look at gift horse in the mouth and all that.
Excellent. You've done us a great
100.
service.
Yeah.
Just a servant of Skull.
100 whole gold.
Not worthy of time or consideration.
Okay. So once again, we'll find the shops, actually, so we can just get rid of our items and whatnot. Our inventories now will probably be a little bit cramped.
I helped my husband.
Saren.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Anything to sell? Or buy, even, should say. Not massively. Okay. No. No, nothing overly exciting. Okay, let's get rid of the dragon bones and scales first. Look how much gold that nets you. That's a lot of gold. Also, why the hell do we have a basket in our inventory? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what the hell I do with half of this stuff. I don't know why it's there. Honestly, I haven't got a clue. Right, you can have one lot of robes. Rustleaf, do you have a separate inventory or? No, it's kind of the same.
Come back if you need steel.
That is fine. Das ist fine. But there will be another couple of shops for us to deal with. The Mortar and Pestle for one.
The mortar and pestle makes potions. So you're an
You are
alchemist,
the
then.
oldest woman I think I've ever seen. Ring of Pure Mixtures. It's a decent alchemical ring, that is, but nothing really for us. No potions that I really want either. However, I should be able to sell some stuff.
Take a look.
I will take a look, don't you worry. Oh my god, I hate these UI.
Take a look.
Really, really do not like the UI. Right, Daedric Mail. Tell you what, we'll sell the we'll sell the heavier stuff first. Fur arm. Why do we have the fur arm? What are we doing? Why are we picking half of this stuff up? Honestly, what the hell is wrong with us? It's Prince Robes of Destruction. Can have a couple of those as well. Thank you very much.
Let me know if you come down after that.
I think I have had the rattles a couple of times in this game. I think anyway. Although I don't know if that might have been in Oblivion actually. So sometimes it kind of blends into one. Right, there's got to be a general store here. I'm sure that there is just a general store. There's always a general store somewhere, isn't there? Although the more I look at it, I'm thinking there actually isn't. Yeah, I actually don't think there is a general store here. Which is a bold move for a town, I'm not gonna lie, to not have a general store, but it does have a blacksmith and an alchemist. Unusual, but okay. Right, so let's go and bring Hjalti's sword to the ghost of Old Throldan, since we have the sword now. That is Old Throldan. Okay. What other quest do we have activated here, by the way? Or is it still the... Yes, it's still investigate that wanted criminal. Okay. We'll give the ghost the sword, first things first.
A visitor. Old Rolden Inn has hundreds of...
I've been waiting for you. I fought by your side. You don't remember me, Hjalti?
I have Hjalti's sword.
It's been an honor to serve you, brother. Remember
Been
our
a
lessons from the sword
pleasure
masters
commanding
of
you.
Alcare?
I'm sure it was.
Let me show you a few things you may have forgotten before we leave Rolden.
Nice. Ah, one-handed skills increase. That's quite good, actually. Block increase as well. Not so useful for us, but still. Nice. Pretty beneficial quest to us, I must say. Alright then. From the map now, again, do we want to go towards Markarth, or do we want to head up here and try and get Ranrock Burrow, Pine Moon Cave and whatnot? I still think we should do Markarth. Really think we should do Markarth. Not gonna lie. I feel like if we don't do Markarth, we're probably gonna forget about it. So, do we go back to Bethardam's and work our way down from there? Oh, Liverstone. Yeah, we'll go back to Bethardam's. Old reliable Bethardam's. And we'll kind of just head south from there. Let's make sure we take the road and we don't go mountain climbing, because that could lead to problems. Alright, we'll just get Torment out, I think. I don't think our sword even needs to be charged for this. No, it doesn't. No. No, it really doesn't. Yeah, see, I remember we did this last time. We ended up basically getting further and further away from Markarth. So the more we did, the more we carried on. So let's try and actually find a path that kind of leads west towards Markarth somewhere. If we can, anyway. I'm pretty sure there should be an opening at some point that goes through the mountain. I'm hoping so, anyway. Oh, what's going on here? Who are these guys? Who are these guys? Oh, bandits! They took their sweet time reacting to my presence, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was a fucking massacre, by the way. Like that was just sheer destruction. Like, they barely got a chance to even get anything off on us before we just... They have 2 chiefs as well. That's kind of cheating, isn't it? Is there more foes? Where? What? Did Serana just go off on a jollies and kill someone? I'm not actually sure, to be honest. I mean, it's possible. Okay. I can't take any responsibility for Serana's actions. She is erratic. She does tend to go into business for herself sometimes. She will interact with any object that is in her vicinity, just kind of randomly. So yeah. And also clearly she'll just attack anyone of her own accord as well. So yeah, it's one of those things really. Right. So I think there should be a pretty decent path towards Markarth through these stones. I feel like I've heard bad things about Markarth, is the only thing. I don't... I think that and Morthal, I think, are both pretty grim cities from my limited understanding of them anyway. Obviously, I'm not going to judge them until I see them. But, yeah. I'm not massively optimistic that we're going to be walking into a nice, wholesome location if you know what I mean. Also, how easy is it going to be to reach this this barrow that's up here? Doesn't actually look too bad. I don't know how well my companions are going to be able to get up here. And again, there probably is a path of some sort, but there's just a random dead forsworn here, which is a bit worrying, if anything. Hopefully we should be okay, as long as we don't get attacked by some infernal mountain creature. Oh, my companions are again up here, fine, that's cool. There isn't actually any jumping required to get through here, so it's not... Oh, actually, I tell a lie, there is. Yeah, no, they're definitely... Yeah, no, we've once again managed to severely overcomplicate this. So let me just... Although, once again, they are still managing to follow me, so... Although I'm making it more and more awkward for them by the second. Come on. God damn it. See, if we'd have just walked around, everything would have been fine. Let me just hobble down here, and again, this is the most awkward way imaginable. But let's try and break through the entrance of Orangvald. Or Ragnvald. Are these just bandits? Oh no, these are Draugr. It's not often you see Draugr outside, by the way. Right, we should have this Draugr white to rights, I think. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Leave this dude as well. Get our arrows back. Right, I think this is it for the general resistance. I'm out here. So there is it's a very grand entrance to Ragnvald as well, by the way. Like, when it comes to entrances, you only see like a small door, but this is a big door. Ragnvald Temple. Okay, so on this note, guys, we're going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll head into Ragnvald Temple and see what we are going to discover in here. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you all in the next episode of Skyrim. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.